episode of Youth Spotlight, and today we are discussing financial literacy among the youth. Financial literacy is crucial to the youth because we need to save, we need to make crucial decisions literally. And today I'm not alone, I'm with my guest.
Eugene Kambalame.
So, Eugene Kambana, can you explain to us why is financial literacy crucial to the youth?
Okay. Financial literacy is crucial for the youth for several reasons. For the first one, the first thing is personal finance management, and this one helps young people to manage their finances effectively, including budgeting, saving, and investing wisely.
The youth need to budget their money.
Yeah.
And follow that budget.
Yeah.
Because we know there is savings.
Yeah.
So without budgeting, you can't save.
You can't save.
So you need to budget that I use this money for this thing, and then I'll save this.
So that you can plan the future.
Yes.
So yeah. Another one is debt management. Understanding, as you know, debt is like a loan, man.
Yeah.
So understanding financial concepts helps them avoid excessive debt and manage loans responsibly. And there's also this one, career planning. It enables informed decisions about career choices and the financial implications of those choices. If you budget well, you know how to, which career you should choose and why.
The youth need to plan their career. They say that failing to plan is planning to fail.
Yeah, planning to fail.
That's what they say. So we need to plan, to have a plan, to have a tangible plan that will follow on our career.
Okay. And that's it. And there's this one after career planning. There's this one, entrepreneurship. So a lot of people, all they want is to just finish school, get employed. That's what they want. But as a teenager or youth or whatsoever, you must understand the entrepreneurship. So as entrepreneurship provides the skills needed to start and manage a business. So like including budgeting, cash flow management, and understanding financial statements.
So entrepreneurship doesn't depend on anything.
Yeah.
You can do entrepreneurship. Doing journalism, you can do entrepreneurship. Doing business, you can do management. Doing plumbing, you can also do entrepreneurship. Because entrepreneurship is just in general. And it helps you
to manage your business. So the another one, which is it the fourth one or
the fourth one?
The fourth one, which is a long-term financial security, which teaches the importance of saving for retirement and other long-term goals in life. Yeah. And there's also consumer awareness, which equips them with the knowledge to make informed decisions when purchasing goods and services, avoiding financial scams and pitfalls.
Yeah, we need to plan what are we going to buy.
Yeah.
You say I'm going to buy trousers this month. You need to buy trousers. You have the money to buy trousers. You don't have the money to go to the parties. So focus on
one thing you want.
You need to be aware of what you are consuming.
Yeah. And what are you gonna do in the future?
Yeah.
So there's also this one, economic participation, which empowers youth to actively participate in the economy, contributing positively to economic growth and stability. And overall, financial literacy sets a foundation for a stable and prosperous future by fostering responsible financial behaviors from a young age, growing with it. Yeah.
So, what you have talked about the budget, and we have said that you can't save without the budget. Everything starts from the budget. So, what are the key components of the budget?
The key components of a budget typically includes a lot of keys, and one of them is income, and this is the total amount of money coming in, including salaries, wages, bonuses, freelance income, and any other sources of revenue. And there's this one, fixed expenses. And these are regular, recurring expenses that remain constant each month, such as rent or mortgage payments, insurance premiums, and the loan payments.
And on that point, we need to budget because we know that there is rent that comes every month. There is mortgage payments. There is insurance. And maybe you have loans. You need to pay them monthly. So we need to plan that.
You need to utilize it very well.
To say that by the end of this month, I need 20,000 of loan payment, and I need 10,000 of rent, and I need 30,000 of mortgage payments, and the rest you can use for other things. But these they come monthly, they are constant.
So you need to plan well before you consume. So and there is variable expenses, which and these expenses can fluctuate from month to month, and include things like groceries, entertainment, dining out, and such as for a person to entertain himself needs to buy bundle. For that, to see a lot of things. If you wanna watch movies, bundle. If you want to eat, you buy groceries or whatever.
So on that point, you need to have that budget to say that I will use this money for groceries, and I will use this money for my rents. After all of that, the rest of the money you can say, this I will use it for entertainment, for dining, and for other utilities.
So there's also savings, and these are components sets aside a portion of income for future needs, emergencies, retirement, or specific goals like vacations or buying a home. These ones are like, for example, they're like a retirement fund, which a person plan for the future. So that's savings.
Nowadays you need to plan for your future because you never know. You can fall sick today. So if you don't have a plan, maybe they say emergency plan. So emergency savings, you need to have emergency savings that this money I can use it when I get sick. Maybe there is an outbreak. I can use this money to do such.
It's like that. So and there's also this one. They say debt repayment, and this includes any payments made towards existing debts, such as credit cards, student loans, or personal loans, in addition to the minimum payments required. So that's it. And there's this one also, discretionary spending, and these are non-essential expenses that can be adjusted or eliminated as needed, such as subscriptions, hobbies, or luxury items. And this one, if either you want it or not, it's okay with you. You can live out.
You can live without that.
Without it. But these times, these days, for a person to live, he needs some luxury lifestyle. So if you need it, you can use it.
If your budget allows you, you can go on. But if you don't, if you say that you buy luxury things and the budget is very small, just leave the luxury things alone.
Because only budget things which you can manage to have. So there's a emergency fund contribution. That was another key. And this is a portion of the budget allocated to build an emergency fund for unexpected expenses, such as medical emergencies or car repairs.
On car repairs, there is this. They say insurances. We can insure our car that when I get an accident, you can repay me or you can fix the car.
So that's it. And there is investment contributions, and this includes funds set aside for investments, whether in stocks, bonds, or retirement accounts. Whether you have properties or you are a real estate agent, this is what you can do to save money.
For the youth, we need to invest because we have the future. We are still young, and the future is there waiting for us. So if you don't plan for the future, we're not going to make it. In planning the future, we can do investments so that the money can be growing there.
Grow longer and last longer. So by including these components, individuals can create a comprehensive budget that helps them track their finances, manage their spending, and work towards their financial goals. So that's it.
So you have talked about the the components of the budget.
Yeah.
So as youth, they don't know how to create a budget. So how can individuals create a budget?
Okay, creating a budget depends on the person.
Mm-hmm.
To others is simple, while others is hard.
Mm.
But creating a budget involves a series of steps that helps understand their financial situation and plan their spending. Like here's some of the steps which I'm gonna mention, and if they had followed, they must follow those like steps, which can guide them to create a budget. So number one, there's gather financial information, and collect all relevant financial documents, including pay stubs, bank statements, bills, and receipts. This will provide a clear picture of income and expenses. Yeah.
As a youth, you need to have your documents or financial information.
Yeah.
That I receive such amount, I pay a bill on such amount, and I have my own entertainment pad of such amount.
Yeah.
On that, when you have all the amount, you can then create a budget.
Yeah. And so there's this one. You need to calculate the second one. You need to calculate the total income, and you must determine your total monthly income, including salaries, bonuses, freelance income, and any other sources of revenue. And freelance income, this is where the money you get from the part-time, the full part-time you are doing. Freelance is, especially freelancers are not people who are not, these are people who are not employed. Yeah, so they just do the like part-time jobs. So yeah,
So
that's
they
the
get
money.
something.
There's something, and that's something you must use it wisely. Yeah. So there's least expenses, and these are these are like fixed expenses, and like identify regular expenses that do not change month to month, like rent, loan payments, insurance.
Well, because these expenses should change month to month. They take a while to change.
They're
Because
stable.
rent can't just change anyhow.
Yeah. So you need to finalize that. And so there's variable expenses, least expenses that fluctuate, such as groceries, entertainment, and utilities. Like review past months spending to estimate these amounts. Like having the past few estimation on what you've spent on last month. Yeah.
So that you can budget well.
Yeah. And there's categorized expenses, like organizing expenses into categories like housing, transportation, food, entertainment, to better understand where money is being spent. Yeah. So there's this one as well as set financial goals, which determine short-term and long-term financial goals, such as saving for a vacation, building an emergency fund, or paying off debt. Yeah. And there's also this one, and there's this one. They said creating the budget. Creating the budget, allocate funds to each category based on total income, and prioritize goals. Ensure that total expenses do not exceed total income.
On that, you need to plan that I receive 50,000, and you do not need a budget that exceeds 50,000.
Yeah, 50,000.
You should be below or equal to the 50,000.
Unless the budget keeps increasing.
Yeah.
So use budget methods like the fee or like 50% needs, 30% wants, 20% savings, all debt payment, repayment. Or create a zero-based budget where income minus expenses equals zero.
On that, where create zero budget where income minus expenses is equal to zero. It's just that you need to balance.
Yeah, balance.
To balance the income and the expenses.
The expenses, yeah.
That they should cancel. You should not have any loans.
Yeah.
You should just be equal.
Equal like that. Yeah. So there's also track spending. Monitor expenses throughout the month to ensure they align with the budget. This can be done using spreadsheets, budgeting apps, or pen and paper. And so you're gonna review and adjust. At the end of the month, review the budget to see what worked and what didn't. and adjust the budget as necessary to reflect changes in income or expenses. If it doesn't change, you keep trying until it changes.
Until you fit in.
Yeah, and there's this one, stay committed. This is also another one, stay committed, and commit to following the budget and make it a habit, like a regular check-in on financial goals and celebrate progress. And also there's this one, seek support if needed. If struggling to stick to a budget, consider seeking advice from financial advisors or attending workshops on budgeting and personal finance. By following these steps, individuals can create a practical budget that aligns with their financial goals and help them achieve better financial health.
So you've explained about budgeting, how can we create a budget, and you have also talked about savings. So explain what saving strategies are effective.
Okay, effective saving strategies can help individuals build wealth and achieve their financial goals. And some of them are like set clear goals, and which you need to define short-term and long-term savings goals, such as an emergency fund, vacation, down payment on a home, or retirement. Like a specific goals can motivate savings. And also need to create a budget, like we already said, and like develop a budget that allocates a portion of income to savings. Ensure that the spending is controlled to make room for saving contributions. And the last one is pay yourself first. Treat savings like a regular expense by setting aside a specific amount of money before paying bills or making discretionary purchases. Like automate transfers to a savings account as soon as income is received.
On that point, I think you are trying to say that we need to set aside some amount of money, before we start doing the budget. And that money will be for savings.
That's it.
So talking about savings and investing, so how can youth start saving, start investing here in Malawi?
Okay, starting to invest in Malawi can be a good way for youth to build wealth and achieve financial goals. And I'm going to mention some of the steps and options to help them get started. And firstly, educate yourself. Learn about different investment options, financial markets, and basic investment principles. Resources such as books, online courses, and financial websites can be helpful.
For one to start saving, he needs to know more about the saving. So you can know more about the saving by using books. There are online courses, there are financial websites that can help you to have information that.
You need to learn more about that kind of
thing that you are joining.
So there's set financial goals. Define what you want to achieve through investing, and this can include saving for education, a home, or retirement. And also clear goals help determine the investment strategy. And so there's this one, the third one, which is creating a budget.
As we have already said.
This one keeps coming again and again. So develop a budget to identify how much money can be allocated for investing. Prioritize saving a portion of income before considering investments. And also there's this one, the fifth one, which is build an emergency fund. And ensure you have a safety net in place before investing. Aim to save at least 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses. And also open an investment account.
We need to have an account to invest. We can't say I'll be investing in my house
without any account.
You squander that money.
We squander, and without even any proper use of it. So consider opening an investment account with a local brokerage or financial institution. Like many banks in Malawi offer investment products, including savings accounts, fixed deposits, and unit trusts. So you need to make sure that you have your own investment account to keep your money there yourself. So and also you need to explore investment options. Like there's in stock market, like invest in shares of publicly listed companies on the Malawi Stock Exchange. Research companies and sectors before purchasing stocks. Mutual funds and unit trusts. These are professionally managed investment funds that pool money from many investors to buy a diversified portfolio of assets. And they can be a good option for beginners. And also there's this one before under many investment options, which there's the first one is a stock market, and this one can be government bonds. Consider investing in government securities, which are generally low risk and can provide a steady return. And also there's a real estate. Like at the beginning I said
you
real
mentioned
estate
about real estate.
So real estate, if financially feasible, investing in a property can be a long-term wealth building strategy. And also you need to start small. You need to start small. Like, begin with small amounts of money to gain experience and confidence. As you become more comfortable, you can gradually increase your investments. And
on that point, that's also interesting to say that you can't just start with a huge amount of money, because you don't know more about the investment. So you need to invest a little, and when you gain confidence, you can increase the money.
When you have the knowledge, you will know more. You get more money. So there's also diversify investments. Don't put all your money into one investment. Diversifying helps spread risk and can lead to more stable returns. And also you must stay informed. You must stay informed. This is where the bundle, the data Google is needed. So stay informed, keep up with financial news and market trends. Okay, you need to stay informed. You need to keep up with financial news and market trends. Understanding economic conditions can help make informed investment decisions. So you need to stick to Google or whatever social media it is. So joining local investment clubs can provide valuable insights. So like participating in investment clubs, yes, like as another one. Like joining local investment clubs can provide valuable insights, like share experiences and create a support network among like-minded individuals. By following these steps, youth in Malawi, I think it can effectively start their investment journey. They can start their investment journey and laying the foundation for financial growth and security.
And that's the end of our podcast today. Thank you for your time.
Thanks.